Hi everyone, it's Nick here from Notaro. Today I'm going to show you how to add an appointment to your calendar, as well as how to add a new client or a patient. So let's go ahead and start with the appointment. We're going to click on the calendar, and we can search for an existing patient or client. So we'll start typing in SAM, and we get an auto selected as Sam Smith or Sam Example. We're going to add a new patient or client at this time, so we'll take their first name. We'll take Pat, and the last name was Jones, and we'll take their email address, and we'll put their email address in here because we're gonna want to send them some forms. You can gather more information if you want. It's not necessary, because if you're going to send them an intake form, all this information, they're going to fill it on their intake form. So we're not going to fill any more information out there. If you have online booking, you may want to invite them as a user at this time. And we're going to select the intake form that we are going to send them, which is a clinic intake form. We're also going to attach our clinic policy. And we're going to email them, because they're not going to complete it now. So we're going to email them, and we're going to add them as a client. So Pat Jones is in the system. They requested a 45-minute treatment, so we're going to change the service, and they want to repeat it. And they only want it every week for the next 4 weeks, and it shows that there's no conflicts on our calendar. We also have reminders going out. So we have an email reminder of the appointment going out 24 hours prior to. We don't have any text or phone reminders because there's no phone number on file. So we're going to book and email Pat the appointment confirmation and the details. So Pat's been put in the system. So that's how we added Pat as a new patient or client. You can also do it from this button here. Just hover over and you go through the same steps. If we wanted to edit the details of this appointment, we'll just hover over and we can click on the pencil icon, and the details of the appointment come up if we want to make any changes to it. So we can do it from this hover. We can hover over and we can click on the pencil here, or we can do it from the actual hover here, and there's a pencil. Or we can do it from the view page, and the view page also has a pencil icon where we can edit the details. Or we can delete the appointment by clicking on the trash can at the bottom here. We can also move the appointment, so I can just drag it if I wanted to. The person came in, and I can notify the person if I want to change it, or if I want to change this appointment or all the appointments that they booked, because it was a repeating appointment. I'll just change the switch, and we're only going to move the one, and we're just going to confirm and change, and the appointment's been changed. I could also drag it to an additional practitioner, or a practitioner that's side by side here on the calendar. I can also drag it to their calendar. So we'll just move it back over here and confirm the change. So that's how you would add an appointment to the calendar, as well as add a new patient or client through the calendar or through the button at the top here.